What's up, guys? Jermaine, motherfucker. Um, there's no real updates today on my progress with the commissions I got going on right now. Um, I'm not gonna lie, it's been a bit difficult for me to find the motivation. Um, it has certainly been quite a difficult period of time in my life, and um, I'm not gonna lie, I'm struggling a bit. Um, But I want to talk to you today about something that's been on my mind and something that I need to sort of express so that maybe in your own life you can kind of apply this to how you go about your day to day and do things differently to maybe motivate your life so that maybe you can eventually achieve the things that you want to achieve. What I want to talk to you today about is that I've been an artist my whole life. Many of you know this. I've done all kinds of art in all kinds of parameters in my life and under all kinds of circumstances. I've done many kinds of art. Um, I've done art in places where you wouldn't expect me as a person doing that particular job that I would find some time to do art. But no matter what, in whatever it was that I ever did, I found a way to draw or to paint or something. But what I want to talk to you guys today about is vision. You know, it's, almost, an overlooked thing when it comes to art. Um, as an artist, I can tell you that there's only two kinds of vision. You either envision things in your mind and you express what you see in your imagination, you know. That idea that, the artist um, has something in their head and they just want to express it and their imagination runs wild and they paint or they draw or they do whatever and it is an abstract vision or what have you, whatever classification of art you want to call it, but it's it's not real, right? The other vision is the vision to see reality, to see things for what they really are, you know. I spent a lot of years as a caricature artist in the market square in San Antonio. I'll do caricatures of tourists and stuff. And one of the things that would always tickle me was how a lot of the ladies would always be like, make me more pretty or, make my teeth straight or take that mole off my face or whatever, whatever, just, whatever, ignore reality and create a better vision of how they see themselves. But I seldom would ever do this. I would always draw what I saw. I would always paint. When I do portraits, I paint what I see. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to imagine what you look like if you're there in front of me. I'm going to draw what you look like there in front of me. Um, and I find that as an artist, that is one of the things that I think, when I think of the term, the audacity of art, that's the thing that makes us have that the most audacity is to tell the truth, to paint it like we see it. And I can tell you from experience that this vision is certainly a blessing to be able to see things in your mind, to create and invent things and to make things up. out of your head to create a whole world of fantastical vision, right? But then it's very much also a curse to see things for exactly what they are. A lot of people, they have a difficult time with that. You know, it's easy to live in your fantasy. It's easy to pretend that things are a certain way. It's easy to ignore the truth. But it is sometimes extremely difficult to see things, like to really see things for what they are, you know, to acknowledge that truth, whether it be, you know, the beautiful smile or whether it be the crooked ass teeth, you know. Sometimes the reality of things sometimes offends people. Sometimes it bothers them because, you know, people don't always like reality, you know. What I would suggest is that in my heart of hearts, I believe that we are all creative beings. I believe that we all have the gift to see and see things for what they are. You know, a lot of times in seeing things for what they are, sometimes we cloud this with our own interpretation. And, you know, sometimes, you know, we have been gifted that artistic license to change things and manipulate things, you know, to maybe produce a better picture, to make it a bit more pleasing to the eye. But there are things sometimes where, you know, you need to see things for exactly what they are and not ignore that. And moreover, to acknowledge that truth. I advise you, I admonish you to take a minute to actually look at things, to actually see them for what they are. And the uglier, the better. Look deep into that. Look into exactly what it is that makes you feel that whatever it is you're looking at is not pleasing to your eye. And then take that and accept it for what it is. And do as I often do, try my very best to bring that truth to the canvas, or bring that truth to the paper, or bring that truth to whatever it is that I'm doing. To always first see it for what it is. See the truth in it. Then you have a better ability to, in an artistic sense, to make changes. You know, if you can see that something is fucked up, you know, you might have the vision to see a way to make things better. But if you can't see the truth for what the truth is, then you're really not going to make anything better. You know, you're really just going to cloud over reality. And the reality of being an artist is to have the vision to see what's real and what's in your mind. A little bit from now, I'll post some pictures of actually where I am artistically on some of these commissions that I'm doing. I just got a new commission today, and I'm looking forward to the opportunity to get to work on that too. Like I said, it's been difficult. You know, my motivation level has been kind of down in the dumps. But the reality is that this too shall pass. And at some point in time or another, I'll be back on point with what it is that I, as a creator, have been intended to do, and I will do these things. Until then, you motherfuckers stay righteous, keep it pushing, and don't let somebody else's vision of how things are affect your vision. See the truth.